Crypto made some Africans millionaires. It wiped out the savings of millions more. In Nigeria alone, billions of naira were lost to crypto collapses and scams between 2021 and 2024. In Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, the story repeated itself. Ordinary people, teachers, nurses, traders, students put their savings into crypto because someone told them it was the future. And then they watched it disappear. So the question every African with any sense is asking right now in 2026 is this: is crypto still worth it? Or has that ship sailed? I am going to give you the most honest, most balanced answer I possibly can. No hype, no fear-mongering. Just the facts, the good, the bad, and the things the crypto community does not want you to know. By the end of this video, you will have everything you need to make a clear-headed decision for yourself. To answer whether crypto is worth it in 2026, we need to understand what crypto actually is, what it has been through, and where it stands today. Cryptocurrency is digital money that operates on a technology called blockchain. Unlike the naira, the cedi, or the dollar, which are controlled by central banks and governments, most cryptocurrencies are decentralized. No single authority controls them. Transactions are recorded on a public digital ledger that is virtually impossible to alter. The most well-known cryptocurrency is Bitcoin. Created in 2009 by an anonymous individual or group using the name Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin was created with a specific purpose: to be a form of money that no government could control, inflate, or confiscate. For many Africans who have watched their savings destroyed by government mismanagement of local currencies, that idea is deeply attractive. The naira has been devalued multiple times by policy decisions made in Abuja. The cedi has suffered similarly. Bitcoin, by design, cannot be devalued by any government. Its supply is permanently capped at 21 million coins. Between 2020 and 2021, crypto experienced one of the most dramatic bull runs in financial history. Bitcoin went from around $7,000 in early 2020 to nearly $69,000 by November 2021. Ethereum went from under $200 to over $4,000. Hundreds of smaller cryptocurrencies, called altcoins, went up thousands of percent. Stories of ordinary Africans turning small investments into extraordinary sums spread rapidly across social media and WhatsApp groups. And then it collapsed. Between November 2021 and December 2022, Bitcoin lost approximately 75% of its value. Ethereum fell similarly. Most altcoins lost 90 to 99%. The collapse of the FTX exchange, one of the world's largest crypto platforms, wiped out billions of dollars of customer funds almost overnight. Terra Luna, a cryptocurrency that had been sold as a stable, reliable investment, crashed to essentially zero in a matter of days. People who had invested their life savings lost everything. But here is what happened next, and this is the part the mainstream media largely ignored. Bitcoin recovered. By the end of 2023, it had climbed back above $40,000. In April 2024, the Bitcoin halving occurred, a programmed event that reduces the rate of new Bitcoin creation by 50%, historically preceding major price increases. By late 2024 and into 2025, Bitcoin reached new all-time highs above $100,000 for the first time in history. So in 2026, we are looking at a cryptocurrency market that has been through its most brutal test and survived. Battered, regulated, changed, but still standing. The question is, what does that mean for you as an African investor? Let me be clear about something before I go further. I am not here to sell you crypto. I am not paid by any crypto platform. What I am going to do is present the strongest honest arguments on both sides and let you decide. Here is the case for crypto in Africa in 2026. Argument 1. Currency protection. We have already talked about this in the context of dollar savings, but Bitcoin takes this concept even further. The naira has lost massive value against the dollar over the past 5 years. But Bitcoin, despite its volatility, has gained significantly against virtually every African currency over any 5-year rolling period in its history. For an African whose primary fear is local currency devaluation, Bitcoin has historically provided a hedge, albeit a volatile one. The key word there is volatile. Bitcoin is not a smooth hedge like the dollar. It goes up dramatically and it goes down dramatically. But over long enough time horizons, 5 years or more, it has consistently outperformed local African currencies as a store of value. Argument 2. Financial access and inclusion. Approximately 57% of adults in sub-Saharan Africa remain unbanked or underbanked, meaning they have limited or no access to traditional financial services. Crypto changes this equation dramatically. Anyone with a smartphone and an internet connection can hold, send, and receive cryptocurrency. No bank account required. No credit history required. No minimum balance. No approval needed for the small business owner in rural Kenya who cannot get a bank account because they lack formal documentation. A crypto wallet is a real banking alternative. For the freelancer in Lagos who wants to receive payment from a client in Canada without the complexity and fees of international wire transfers, stablecoins on blockchain make that instant and cheap. Argument 3. Africa is one of the fastest growing crypto markets in the world. According to Chainalysis, one of the most respected blockchain analytics companies, Africa has consistently ranked among the top regions globally for crypto adoption when measured as a percentage of GDP. Nigeria has been ranked multiple times as one of the highest crypto-adopting countries in the world. Kenya, Ghana, South Africa, and Tanzania all feature prominently in global adoption rankings. This matters because it means the infrastructure, the peer knowledge, the platforms, and the regulatory frameworks are developing in Africa faster than most people realize. Being in one of the world's fastest-growing crypto markets means you have access to local expertise, local communities, and local context that investors in more developed markets do not have. Argument 4. Stablecoins as a practical financial tool. Even if you are skeptical about Bitcoin's volatility, stablecoins represent a genuinely useful financial tool for Africans. Stablecoins are cryptocurrencies designed to maintain a stable value, typically pegged 1-to-1 with the US dollar. USDT Tether and USDC/USD coin are the most widely used. They combine the accessibility and speed of crypto with the stability of the dollar. Practically, this means an African freelancer can receive payment in USDT from an international client instantly and at minimal cost, hold that value in dollars without needing a US bank account, and convert to local currency whenever they need to spend it at the current exchange rate. For anyone doing cross-border business or receiving international payments, stablecoins are already an extremely practical tool in 2026. Now the other side, and this side is just as important. Bitcoin lost 75% of its value in 2022. If you invested 1 million naira at the peak, you had just 250,000 by the end of that year. Yes, it recovered, but most people cannot emotionally survive a 75% drop. They sell at the bottom and lock in permanent losses. Only invest what you can afford to watch fall by 90% without selling. Scams are everywhere, and Africa is disproportionately targeted. Ponzi schemes disguised as investment platforms. Fake exchanges that take deposits and never allow withdrawals. Pump and dump coins hyped on social media. If any platform promises guaranteed returns, it is a scam. Guaranteed returns do not exist in any legitimate investment. And if you hold your own crypto and lose your private key, you lose everything permanently. Billions in Bitcoin are already gone forever because people forgot their keys. So what actually makes sense for Africans in 2026? Rule 1. Emergency fund first. Core investments second. Crypto third. Never your foundation. Rule 2. Allocate no more than 5 to 10% of your portfolio to crypto. This limits your losses to a survivable amount. Rule 3. Stick to Bitcoin and Ethereum. They are the most established, most regulated cryptocurrencies. Avoid meme coins and social media hype coins completely. Rule 4. Use only regulated platforms. In Nigeria, Quidax and Bundle Africa. Internationally, Coinbase, Pan-African, Yellow Card. Never use a platform you found through WhatsApp or a cold message. Rule 5. Dollar cost average. Invest small fixed amounts every month. Never lump sum? This smooths out your price and is the single most effective risk management strategy for volatile assets, regardless of your views on Bitcoin. Stablecoins like USDT and USDC are practical tools every African doing international business should understand. One coin equals $1, always. Receive them from anyone, anywhere, in minutes. No US bank account needed. A freelancer in Accra receiving payment from Berlin. A business owner in Nairobi paying a supplier in China. Real professionals are using stablecoins right now, every day, with zero volatility risk. So, is crypto still worth it for Africans in 2026? It depends entirely on how you approach it. Crypto makes sense when your financial foundation is already in place, when you allocate only a small percentage. Stick to Bitcoin and Ethereum on regulated platforms, and use dollar-cost averaging. Crypto does not make sense when it is your only investment, when you are using borrowed money or chasing guaranteed returns from obscure coins. Promoted through social media hype, crypto is a tool. It can build something valuable or cause serious damage, depending entirely on how you use it. If this video helped you, share it with someone who needs a balanced perspective. Not hype, not fear, just facts. Subscribe to Wealth Decoded for weekly videos on money, investing, and financial freedom, built specifically for Africans. Hit the bell. I will see you in the next video.